Hey everyone, so let's do a few videos and go over the process of creating a new price list. So whenever starting out, you basically have two directions. You can start off with a template where you can work with a pre-designed price list and just replace our content with your own and remove some of the unnecessary blocks of content that you may not require. Next off, you can custom design your own price list working with some of the layouts that we offer. And this process may be a little bit more time consuming. However, it is more tailored towards your needs and the overall approach that you want to take with the price list. Alright, so in the next few videos, we'll just go over the process of creating price lists, some of the options that we have within our price list builders, and just kind of take this one step at a time. So before we get started, first of all, let's do a quick overview of the following right hand sidebar, and you'll start off by giving your price list a title. So let's just call this price list 2, and you can then add a subtitle if that is necessary. I'll just skip that at the moment. And as you scroll down here, we have some additional settings and options to work with. Now we do have a separate video which is a little bit more detailed and covers the entire set of settings for all of this, for all of these areas. But just to give you a quick overview, basically within the colors area you can make adjustments to everything in terms of obviously colors. So all of the text, links, accents, menu, etc. all is adjusted within the following area. Then we have an option to upload our desktop logo. Then we have menu settings, font settings, typography, general settings in terms of content width, currencies you may use, etc. As we scroll down, we have additional areas for social media links, privacy, meaning password protected price list, or you can invite certain people to have access to it. Notifications, statistics, custom CSS for more advanced users, and so forth. So once again, we do have a separate video on this, so we'll not go over all of these details in the following video. Okay, next off we have several other options here at the top. If you click on block order in the following section, you can actually change out the different blocks of content that you have. At the moment, because we don't have a price list, this is not relevant. And then click on add new block, and in the following section essentially you can choose where and how you want to start off with. So let's just do a quick overview of some of the layouts that we have here. If you click on add content block, this section is all pretty simple. As you can see, we basically have images and text to work with only. So here we have a pretty clear layout of essentially what you'll be selecting and what you will end up with. If we head on over to our package block section, you can see that we have a number of different layouts within this area. However, once you click into a certain layout, you have additional options to select, and basically just choose whichever layout will work best for you based on the type of content and how much content you have as well. Okay, so this is it for our first video in terms of getting started with a price list, and I'll see you guys in our next video where we'll go through some of these options in a little more detail. Alright?